8-4. 8-4. After you just won 6-2 the night before. You're playing a great Winnipeg team. I understand that, but also played the night before. You're playing Saturday night to a pretty big crowd, and you completely crap the bed. Are you kidding me? This was just a joke. I don't even want to break down the game because it's so ridiculous. I do not understand how this team does not know how to play defense. They don't know that you don't skate or shoot the puck from the defensive end up the middle. You don't do that. You go to the boards. It's very plain. It's very simple. Not to mention the fact you left one of their best players, Patrick Laine, open enough to score 5 goals. 5 goals on you out of those 8. I cannot believe this. I truly cannot. This is just beyond ridiculous. This team goes from just playing so well the other night against a great team like Nashville to this crappy effort. I can't believe it. Oh, and then we wait and score 2 more goals in the third period. I mean, for crying out loud, they're like Matt Holliday home runs. They're late in the game and they don't mean anything. They're as bad as anything you could think of. I mean, and leaving him open to score 5 goals, that's as bad as when Mike Matheny wouldn't stop pitching to Big Papi in the World Series. It's just horrible, horrible playing and horrible managing of what you're doing out there. Unfreaking believable tonight. It's just horrible out there. I understand we hit 2 posts, and that could have changed the game. I understand that. But you know what? They still didn't keep working. They still didn't play a full 60 minutes, and it was just horrible. And I think to put the cherry on top of it all is the fact that when I was driving home, I was listening to Craig Berube, who hopefully he just now remains with just an interim coach title because of what he said tonight. It's just one game. It's just one game. No, Craig, it's not. This has happened multiple times. This team has played this crappy, especially on defense. So it's not just one game. For crying out loud. Now, I know it's not the coach's fault at this point. It's the players' fault at this point. I completely just don't understand what these guys are thinking. It's like they don't know how to play defense. It's like they were never taught the foundational teachings of playing defensive hockey. I mean, unless they're being told to play in a system they just don't like or they just don't understand. I don't know if bringing Larry Robinson into the mix now and having another voice on the bench there, if that's confusing them. I don't understand it. But this team had all this great emotion last night and played such a great game to then come in all of a sudden and just do a complete reversal. It blows my mind. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. And I'm at a loss right now. I am completely at a loss here. This was not on the goalies tonight. This was all about the defensive play, or lack thereof defensive play. They played like just a bunch of idiot morons. They were out there. They didn't even know where to go. They didn't even know what to do. They were running into each other. This is just so ridiculous. Anyway, they lose 8-4. I really have nothing much else to say. It's just a horrible effort tonight, a horrible game. And I can't understand this team right now. I just cannot understand this team. This is one of the most confusing Blues teams I have seen in a long time in my years of watching Blues hockey. They don't even deserve to be wearing this jersey tonight for a couple of reasons. One, because it has the great blue note on the front of it, and 2, it harks back to better days when there were actual real hockey players that were playing for this team instead of these nitwits that are out there now. I can't believe this. It's just ridiculous what we're seeing right now. They better get their crap together, and they better get it together soon. Because if not, then this whole season you might as well just write it all off. Just write it off. Anyway, I have nothing else to say but that. No reason to go into the whole game. Anyway, talk to you later, Blues fans. Have a good night, and we'll see what they can do next game. I don't care anymore. Whatever.